Hi everybody, I am doing a really short stream. I meant to be on a couple hours ago, and I was not. I am going to be streaming on later today, so it's not the only stream. This one will probably be less than 2 hours, because then it will be 5 a.m., and I need to get some sleep if I'm going to do all those videos for you guys. So, we'll probably start off with Star Wheel tomorrow, and then, when Bagels does his show, then I will probably work on other things, like the AMVs and stuff, because I'll probably be watching a show a little bit as well. Not probably, will. That's the plan. Alright, we have a march. Oh, that's cute. That is actually adorable. Okay, so right now, we are looking at stuff. Let me get my glasses on. My blue blocking glasses, but yeah. Because I have been staring at this computer for hours and hours. Give me a second, guys. I almost forgot to turn us back. Okay, we are back. That was close. I only went to one other screen. Alright. Let's see. Do. Okay, we don't want to go back this way because we want to see if March and everybody's actually waiting for us in our room somewhere. That I didn't know we had a room, so it's good for us to figure this out. And we don't want to miss any story beats. Oh, I do have a room. We didn't have a room before. My room is empty. My room is super. Remember, we couldn't go up these stairs before. Or at least I don't think we could have. Maybe we could have. Maybe I just didn't try hard enough. Don't know. But right now, we have a room. And I feel like this is a like we can decorate this room. I don't know if we can, but I'm guessing that is part of the game. Okay, so we don't want to go that way. We want to see what's over here, maybe? Because I didn't see March in there. And they said she was waiting for us in our room. Maybe that was just, Ron. Maybe it was a way to get us to the robot. But the robot's the one that told me, huh? We're gonna do one more look. See if we're... because we don't want to miss any funny moments or anything. I do not see a March, so... Alright, we have waited long enough. Let's us continue the story. We didn't see her in her room, right? Feel like we checked, but maybe we should do again. Nope. Not there. Nope. Oh yeah, remember I was impressed that the photos already updated? Like, that was pretty cool.
The Express crew tread upon the trailblaze. We travel between worlds, like a thread weaved into the life stories of others. The universe is vast beyond our imagination. It's a miracle that our paths converge. The fact that we get to know and travel with each other can only be seen as the design of destiny. Thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my best to answer any questions you may have. Sure. Oftentimes, those who are involved in historic events don't have the opportunity to see things from a wider perspective. I hope as an onlooker, I may provide some help. Klapoth the Preservation is known for their indifference. Unless you become a zealot like those with the corporation, it's hard to share in the Eon's power. Determined to preserve the world they loved, the architects held on for hundreds of years. But as the Fragmentum continued to advance, their already wavering faith started to show some cracks. And one particular guardian, Cocolia, abandoned the path of preservation altogether. In contrast, you stood your ground and proved your faith in the Amber Lord. Judging by how the battle turned out, Klapoth responded to your wish. Their gaze infused you with the power to wield the weapon of a supreme guardian and to take control of the Colossus. Don't mention it. Welt and I may have stayed on the Express this whole time, but we've been watching over you from the moment you set foot on Eurilo 6. Friends look after each other. The same goes for us Nameless. Please remember, no matter where you are in the universe, the Express will always be behind you. Is a Stellaron. There's no doubt about that. What I've gathered so far suggests it's likely that the Supreme Guardian was corrupted by the Stellaron at a very young age. All the tragedies that came after can be traced to that point. On the flip side, we can't judge Cocolia too harshly. Imagine if it were you or me who had to sit on the throne and watch the city slowly being brought to its knees. Would we not question what we believed in?
Oops.
Sure, ask away. We've got plenty of time. Welt may be better equipped to answer
Well,
that,
at least what
but if
I've
you want
already
my
put
2
together
cents,
this.
I'd say it's unlikely. I guess it's possible, but it would take a long time.
Sorry, I'm talking like nonsense right now because I'm tired, but
I can tell from
I
the
don't want
report
to sleep
that
yet.
the new Supreme Guardian of Belobog is a smart young lady with leadership qualities. What's more important is that she now understands her people after the journey with you. The firm and honest support she gets from people around her will also prove immensely useful. But fate likes to play tricks on people. Even if during their lifetime they manage to make Eurilo 6 prosper again to a certain degree, they will remain vulnerable and helpless to countless threats lurking in the recesses of the universe. We can only give them our best wishes from afar. It's virtually impossible to destroy a Stellaron. No one, not even Herda, has found a way to break its structure. The best we can do at this stage is to prevent its energy from overflowing. When the Supreme Guardian was defeated, the Stellaron that had been transmitting energy to her exposed its weakness to us for a brief period of time, allowing Welt and I to contain its power. That's about all we can do about a Stellaron. It may be suppressed for now, but it's only a matter of time before it regains power. But this brief window should allow the people on this planet to heal and rebuild.
Oh, so it will come back.
You're most welcome. Have some rest. You've earned it.
Interesting.
So, your first trailblazing expedition has concluded. How do you feel? Be it joy or pain, success or regret, it's all part of the journey. Those feelings will accompany you as long as you tread on the trailblaze, and one day you'll grow used to them. It seems you have something on your mind. Let's hear it. I'd like to hear a fresh perspective myself. As talkative as Himiko is, we've pretty much run out of topics. I'm afraid not. As I've mentioned before, the Stellaron's influence on Eurilo 6 is more profound than we might think. I don't think Belobog's fight against the lingering effects of the Stellaron will end anytime soon. But The balance of power is tilting ever so slightly towards humanity, the crucial factor being the hope you brought about. As intangible as it may sound, don't underestimate hope, because the power it inspires has no limit. Like the Stellaron, it's a seed that may grow into something much bigger. But, in my opinion, the fruit that hope bears will have a much bigger impact than that of the Stellaron. Is that so? Well, I think you did the right thing. It's better to move forward with the burden of knowledge than to tread a perilous road with blind optimism. I remember a distant world where the people were faced with unimaginable danger every single day. But they saved their planet time after time with wisdom and courage. This goes to show how much of a difference ordinary people can make. I hope your Relo 6 sees that too. I too wish to go with you, but Himiko insisted on letting you and your friends rise to the challenge. I'd been observing what's happening on the ground from the Express, and I have to admit that I got sweaty palms a couple times. I was glad to see you three meet friends you could trust and overcome hardships. Himiko was calm from the very beginning. She kept telling me to trust you youngsters' decisions. And she was right.
There's a lot of like dropping stuff here. That's why I'm not talking
Likewise.
that much.
Get some sleep.
I'm like
We'll be heading off again soon.
I'm like soaking in the story. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Okay, do we got any prizes? It is a new day since I wonder if, we did get prize. Just for logging on. No, we don't want to teleport anywhere. We are committed to the story. Ugh. Let's see. Yes, I want you. Saber. Oh my goodness. We will try some of these. There's a lot of, areas here. I wonder if we're gonna find them in the story, because Boulder Town's here, and we definitely, been here. Alright.
Pom-Pom, we're back! Shh! Checking star rail stability! Pom-Pom needs to focus! Good to see you too. Spatial readout. Back to the normal brass. Star rail stability keeps rising. 56%, 57 numbers have stabilized. Dispatch the Express. Oh! Welcome back to the Express! You've accomplished your Trailblaze mission. The Express appreciates your help. Thanks to you, the Space Fisher is healing up, and the Star Rail has become stable enough for us to dispatch. As for the coaches, Pom-Pom's checked every nook and cranny and made sure... don't worry about it. Your Relo 6 probably doesn't have anything worth buying anyway. Plus, it's your first time on a Trailblaze mission, so Pom-Pom will let it slide this time. But don't forget, next time. The destination will be announced at the navigation meeting. For now, get some rest. Oh, Pom-Pom almost forgot. There you go. Careful not to spill it. Thank you, conductor.
Need to get some juice from Mars. I didn't
To
even read
avoid
that.
encountering the anomalies again, the Express will dispatch shortly and head to a more stable area. For your
Alright,
safety,
let's do this.
Please don't leave your seat until the Express has reached cruising speed.
Interesting. So we're taking people up, the natives, on our spaceship. We're not going right away. We're telling this little girl a lie. Oh, it's a companion quest, so we will be there eventually. We will go back and do some of this for trailblazing levels and stuff, but I got told to focus on the main story and then do companion quests too. But we will do companion quests when we need trailblazer levels. Oh, that's the ice check that we passed by that we shouldn't have. Oh, is she really? Why is it yellow? I feel like that is important. Trailblaze missing, Trailblaze continuous. Oh, that seems important too, but right now we're sticking to this. We have to meet the Genius Society person. Humbug. We'll come back to this. We'll come back to the main story. I just...
May.
Wanna go take some
A
pictures?
name that's both new and familiar.
I thought Member 4, Pokakakamon, had gotten rid of most of the society members. I didn't have a lot of hope for this. Oh, look who's here.
You're back!
Of course! This is a summit between three geniuses.
It's a special time. All departments are preparing to welcome distinguished guests from the Genius Society.
I am curious about the
Madame
Genius
Ronmay doesn't
Society.
like fanfare and probably wouldn't appreciate a crowd to welcome her, so I asked the researchers to keep things simple.
I took her to see the portraits of the society members a few days ago. I wanted to have the researchers make one for her as well, but she declined the offer. I don't get it. Whatever. As long as she's happy.
I heard Miss Ronmay likes snacks and pastries, so I asked the researchers to prepare some traditional desserts from the blue. All of them.
All of them seem to tickle her fancy. I should have let her speak.
Of course! Go find her yourself. She borrowed the phase flame to do some research as soon as she got here. Haven't seen a trace of her since.
Miss Ronmay is the very image of a scholar. I heard she once took a little vacation on a desert planet. By the time she left, she'd miraculously created a boom in the local ecology.
She just wanted somewhere uninhabited to experiment with her life helix system. Ron is certainly very talented. But she anyway, what more needs to be said for someone smart enough to become Herta's research partner, Hurry up and head out! Huh? See if you can find her.
I'm not sure, but she doesn't seem to get around much. She spends most of her time between the master control zone and the railway platform. Maybe you can start your search there.
You know what, guys? I think I'm cutting this stream short. I think tomorrow I get up and it will be a lot more fun for me and I'll be more, like, sane and talkative. Thank you all so much for anyone future watches this, and I'll see you next time tomorrow when I get up. Bye.